What are you gonna see this time?
The story begins. Here we go! Wanna watch it again? What would it feel like to be a Bangbu? You wouldn't be able to eat burgers, and the seat in front of you would always block your view at the movies. You treat Bangbu very well. Becoming one of your Bangbus should be a blessing. When Nicole couldn't pay the rent and everyone had to survive on instant noodles, it couldn't get any plugin updates either. But whenever we have some income, Nicole always updates it first before going to buy frozen food and discounted snacks. I can't tolerate such behavior. Respecting other people's movie experience is also a form of respecting the film itself. As expected of a proxy, you dealt with that in no time. I guess that was one way to handle it. I always learn so much when I'm around you.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Daydreaming again, little Bangbu.
My squeezing little cupcake. Oh, you're so soft. You were born to be feted and rubbed.
Oh no. Oh no.
The comedy comes in bursts and has a really distinct style. Looks like the reviews were right after all. I'm adding this to Anby's 50 must-watch movies. It was actually only 10 at first. Nope. Every burger should be a must-try. Burgers and movies are soulmates. We can split mine, half each. When paired with a burger, a movie you could watch 100 times turns into one you could watch 1,000 times without getting bored. That's the secret to watching movies. That was pretty funny. You enjoyed it too, right? I really liked the ending. After the main character turns back into a human, he didn't abandon the Bangbu friend who helped him. Or the place that sheltered him during his days as a Bangbu. He might be the main character of a comedy, but he earned my respect. He was much more loyal than I was. It's not, but I've been running from it for so long. Really? Thanks. I never thought I'd actually hear such movie-like lines in real life. Today was much more than just watching a great movie. If life's a comedy, maybe there's not much difference between humans and Bangbu. This movie will probably be on my Anby's must-watch movies list for quite a while. Thanks for keeping me company. I hope we can come back with everyone from the Cunning Hares sometime.
Enjoy the movie magic!
Just as I thought. Almost no one's around for the late-night screenings. The seats are kind of close to the front, but I doubt anyone will recognize me. Just to be safe, let's keep our voices down so we don't draw attention. These seats have way too much space between them, though. If we could sit just a little closer, it'd be easier to hear each other. Ooh, look! The armrest moves. Perfect. Now we can sit closer. The movie's about to start, so get ready to see my performance. When we first filmed this scene, the director wanted me to look both evil and charming at the same time. It's my first time playing this sort of character. Do you think I pulled off the whole evil but charming vibe? Oh, there are even more wickedly charming close-ups later. Well, let's just wait and see. I'll ask for your thoughts after the movie.
You said some other guests were waiting for me in the lobby. But we're deep in the mountains. There shouldn't be anyone alive in this villa.
Well, they aren't exactly alive. But it's also true they're waiting for new guests. Just like the 47 other guests before you.
Huh? You mean they all... Who are you? What is this place?
Whoa, okay, this is kind of scary. Those props didn't feel scary at all when we were filming, but now when you see them on the big screen, whew, yikes. Nope, I can't watch anymore. Can you help me out? You know, just tell me when the scary part is over. It's over? Oh, thank goodness. That scared me half to death. I'm so glad you're here, or I might have had to sit through the whole second half with my eyes closed. Oh, it's over. That was way scarier than I thought. And to think everyone was all jokes and giggles during breaks on set. The final cut turned out so powerful. The director is amazing. You know, the scene where I kissed the red veil, left a lip print, and tossed it into the woods. So, what did you think of it? Oh. Come on now. Well, how about I give it to you as a souvenir? When we wrapped, the crew let us each take home one prop, and I picked the veil. It's a little keepsake of my first on-screen kiss, I guess. Ah, but it still has my lip print on it. Want me to wash it before I give it to you? This was my first time doing a movie like this. The director told me to look at the guest like I was eyeing my next prey. I spent forever practicing that stare. The scene where I lifted the veil to reveal my glare even scared me. I didn't realize I could look that terrifying.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Finally, it's starting! It's a famous scene. I want to see more. The story begins. It's a famous scene.
Wanna watch it again?
The story begins. Here we go!
I want to see more.
Looks like I should be a little more scared. That way I'll have an excuse to whisper in your ear later. The lumberjack is so scary. I would never lie to you, Lord Phaethon, if you don't believe me. Then what about my racing heartbeat? I'm genuinely scared. You had me all wrong, Lord Phaethon.
This nameplate, it's from the lumberjack. Prototype E07. never should have gotten involved with any of you!
But there's good news. Look over there. No one said there was only one lumberjack.
The story is almost at the climax, Lord Vathan. Just watch now. Even though she made it out, seeing her standing in the sunlight still made me feel kind of sad. Watching your friends die and being the only one left. Sorry, I'm being overly sentimental. It's just a horror movie. What stood out to me the most wasn't the horror. It was how they kept instinctively protecting their backpacks while running away. They were protecting the gifts and decorations they had prepared for their friend's birthday celebration. And that boy, the first one the lumberjack took. At the end, he smiled and said he was just stepping out to tune his guitar so his friends wouldn't worry. That kind of lingering regret hits even harder than death itself.
What are you gonna see this time?
Looks like I should be a little more scared. That way I'll have an excuse to whisper in your ear later. The lumberjack is so scary. Huh? I'm not that scared. But can I hold on to your sleeve? I'll feel much better that way.
It's from the lumberjack! Prototype E07. Someone's building these mechanical monsters! We've walked right into some sort of weird experiment! Oh no! We never should have gotten involved with any of
But there's good news. Look over there. No one said there was only one lumberjack.
The story is almost at the climax, Lord Phaethon. Just watch now. Even though she made it out, seeing her standing in the sunlight still made me feel kind of sad. Watching your friends die and being the only one left. Sorry, I'm being overly sentimental. It's just a horror movie. What stood out to me the most wasn't the horror. It was how they kept instinctively protecting their backpacks while running away. They were protecting the gifts and decorations they had prepared for their friend's birthday celebration. And that boy, the first one the lumberjack took. At the end, he smiled and said he was just stepping out to tune his guitar so his friends wouldn't worry. That kind of lingering regret hits even harder than death itself.
Come back soon!